All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all the way to Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back at the end of the video, this is going to be the aftermath video for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Detroit Lions, NFC Divisional Playoff game, which the Detroit Lions emerged victorious 31 to 23. And I believe I picked the score to be 28 to 20. So I was wrong, but I was off by 3 points. Buccaneers scored 3 more points, the Lions scored 3 more points than I thought was going to happen. But congrats to the Detroit Lions for the first time since 1991 and advanced the NFC Championship game. The Lions are the feel-good story of the year in the NFL. Jared Goff, 30-43 for 287 yards and 2 touchdowns. Gibbs had a rushing touchdown. Reynolds had a rushing touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's a beast of a wide receiver, had a touchdown. And, of course, the defense coming up with the key interception at the end of the game. So congrats to the Detroit Lions going to the NFC Championship game, play the 49ers next week. Let's see what happens. The Buccaneers had a good season. I didn't expect them to make the playoffs going into the year, but they played better than I thought. Baker Mayfield, 26-41 for 349, 3 touchdowns. He threw 2 picks, and the pick that cost of the game, Him and, what was the DB's name? What was it, Gibbs or something? They got into a back and forth this week. But Mike Evans, 8 catches, a $147 a touchdown. Mike Evans, he deserves to be in a first ballot Hall of Fame wide receiver, but he's not going to get in because receivers rarely get in on the first ballot. Evans is going to get in, but not on the first ballot, which is very unfortunate. But Mike Evans is one of the most underrated receivers, probably the most underrated receiver of the last decade. This guy's a fucking monster. 1,000-yard seasons, year in, year out. And like most of the receivers from his era, he has a ring. Him and AB got a ring. Julio doesn't have a ring. Odell has a ring, but he got hurt in that game, and Odell might get another one. We'll see. DeAndre Hopkins doesn't have a ring. Yeah, all those guys get propped up over Mike Evans. And you can't say it's because he's low-key, because Julio Jones and DeAndre Hopkins are low-key. It's just that Julio's a freak of nature, and D-Hop has some of the best pair of hands in the history of the NFL. But Mike Evans, love watching him play. Going to miss him when he's gone. One of my favorite players in the league. But Detroit Lions, congrats on defeating the Buccaneers and advancing to the NFC Championship game. Had a great year. I feel good for the Lions fans. Lord knows they've been through it the last 30-some years. But with that being said, I'm going to see you all.